Today I have another song from my childhood, which has made sort of a comeback. It's called Viva La Vida, and it goes something like this. Alright, so I know that I say this all the time, but this song is 4 chords, and there are a lot of songs that are 4 chords, so get used to me saying that. What you need to do, in my opinion, first is find the left-hand notes. There are only 4 of them, and the first one is going to be D flat. So find your group of 2 black keys, and what you should do is look for the middle of your piano. Okay, here's my middle C, and I go 1 octave below, which means I find the next time that C happens. Okay, there it is. And right there is where I want to play the D flat. So use your ear and match the D flat that I'm playing. Don't play this one. Or that, if you even have it, right? You might have a smaller keyboard. So, long story short, the first of the 2 black keys, okay? And here's the rhythm that you have to learn for this song. It goes like this. So if you don't know the song too well, what I would suggest that you do actually is just listen to it a lot and even clap along with it, because the rhythm is the most important part by far. If you can't understand bum 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 bum, it's just going to be a mess. And I've seen this happen where people are playing the correct notes, right, something like that, and it's just messy, even with the right notes, because the rhythm is just not there. So, again, after you play that D flat, you're going to go up to the next in the group of 2 black keys, which is E flat. And I like to use my thumb for this. So I had index on the first note, D flat, thumb now on the second, which is E flat. So watch when I change the note, because it's kind of in the middle of this pattern. I'll do it again. So I do 4 D flats and 5 E flats. I had to count. Like that. Now what we're going to do for the third note is reach way down here to A flat. And you can find A flat because it is right in the center of the group of the 3 black keys here. Okay? And we're going to play it, of course, with that same pattern. So all together you have this. And notice that I stopped because in the middle of this pattern, once again, I now have to move to a different note. So I'll show you the 4th and final note, and it's F. Your pinky can reach this in most cases. If not, just move your hand or do whatever you have to do. But for me, it works out this way. So it was the same thing as the D flat and E flat in a sense that I played the A flat 4 times, and then for the last 5 hits of the pattern, I played the F. So in total, again. And as I mentioned before, the fingers that I used were 2, 1, 3, and 5. And I'm not trying to stretch and set my fingers on these notes and then just push them down. That's kind of painful, even for me, and I have pretty big hands. So my hand is very mobile. It moves where it needs to go. This is crucial in piano playing, okay? Don't just set and stretch. That's bad. So 2, 1. But look at where my 3rd finger is now. I have to sort of move everything. And then the pinky's right there. That makes it comfortable. So again, don't be afraid to move. So the right hand's a little more complicated, but not by much. It plays 2 notes at a time instead of just 1, like the left hand. And when you put it all together, you get 3 notes, which kind of makes a chord. So here's what we're going to do. Yes, that's right. It's only 2 different positions, not 4 like the left hand. So all you have to do is find A flat, which again is in the center of 3 black keys, and I'm playing the one right below middle C, okay? It's right over here. And then I'm using my pinky at the same time to push D flat, which is a note that you learned about a couple of minutes ago. That's right above middle C, and it's the first in the group of 2 black keys. So I use 2 and 5. And I do all 9 of those hits. I don't have to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, good, I can count. And then we're gonna just move the pinky down 1 note to C. And actually, you know what? Don't move the pinky. I lied. You should go to your ring finger, your 4th finger, because it's right there. So why move a finger, right? Why do more work? So that'll yield this. That's the whole thing. So again. Okay, time for both hands. This is not so bad because they hit together all the time. So there isn't any complicated pattern in terms of when the left hand plays, when the right hand plays. They hit everything together. So it looks something like this. And then all you want to do is speed it up a little bit gradually. It might take you a few days or weeks, doesn't matter, just take your time. And eventually you get to something like this. And finally, if you're feeling crazy, add some pedal. If you're playing an electric keyboard like me, you can buy a pedal that'll plug into the back of your keyboard. And basically what the pedal does is it allows notes to ring. So when I push my pedal, everything is still ringing. When I lift my foot, it's gone. So when I push the pedal and hold it, sounds kind of messy. So what do? Simple. Between each left hand change, right? There are 4. We lift the pedal quickly and we set our foot back down. Watch this. And I'll give you one more thing that you can do if you're really bored and it's too easy. You can play the left hand notes in octaves, which means instead of just playing a single D flat, a single E flat, a single A flat, etc., you can use your pinky and thumb to play 2 of those same notes. So I'm stretching and playing 2 D flats, 2 E flats, 2 A flats, 2 Fs. Okay, some of your hands might not be able to stretch this. If it's not, don't worry. But you get a more powerful sound this way. And total, with the pedal and all that stuff, it's like this. And just like that, you have another easy Coldplay song that you can play for all of your friends. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. New tutorials coming every week. Let me know down in the comments what you want to see, and I'll see you next time.